Just like last Friday, we could be into the potential for strong to possibly severe thunderstorms as we progress our way deeper into Tuesday. You can see right now, though, you might be looking at a little rain on your radar, but thankfully we're not looking at any kind of severe indications. So that is one good thing as we go throughout the rest of the night, is that we do see, again, just some light rain, but nothing severe just yet. As we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening, though, that's when we could be seeing that risk for numerous to potentially widespread and violent thunderstorms, possibly as all the way east as Freeport, Oregon, and Dixon, just like we saw as of last Friday. Unlike last Friday, though, there are some limiting factors here that could help prevent storms. We have to kind of wait and see if that's going to win out into tomorrow afternoon, but there's still that potential there, so prepare for the worst, but hope for the best, just like we did last week. Basically, there may be a hefty lid on the atmosphere, so imagine a pot of boiling water and you put a lid on that. All that steam builds up inside, but it doesn't escape. That's what that cap is doing. We have a lot of warm air above us that may prevent those updrafts from getting up to severe storm potential. However, just like you would if you pulled the lid off that pot of boiling water, all that steam escapes. That's what could happen if that cap breaks. We get all that severe weather to bubble up. So that's what we're watching to see. Does that lid hold firm or not? Now here's Future Track at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Still could get some strong storms around lunchtime. There's a warm front moving through, so we may see some stronger storms bubble up around that point. Hail will be the main risk there, as you can see, approaching about 11 o'clock in the morning, and then that exits quickly. Then the afternoon looking fairly quiet as we're waiting for that cap to break or not, but note strong to severe thunderstorms bubbling up out of Iowa may approach us in the later half of the evening. So here we are. Do we see that cap break or not, getting us severe storms, or does a lot of that activity stay to our west and we see things fizzle out locally? So that is the one thing we're watching closely here, just how well that cap holds up. Damaging wind gusts, tornadoes, the main threats here. That's because we've got an explosive environment and plenty of wind shear like we did last Friday. So we got the ingredients there. We just need to see if that lid breaks or not. So we'll know that much better into tomorrow morning, and then especially tomorrow afternoon as we assess the environment. Heading into Wednesday morning, just a slight risk for severe storms. I think it's going to be much better to our east, but there's a separate system bringing in a cold front, which could cause some stronger activity going into early Wednesday. So keep an eye on that. Wednesday also could be awfully windy like it was on Saturday, but a lot warmer. Temperatures up into the mid-60s. Then we cooled to the 50s, some sunshine going into the holiday weekend. We could definitely use a long break from everything by then. And your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather even could approach the 70s going into next week. So really getting into some April warmth quite soon here. In the 4-degree guarantee, feeling that April warmth, which means unfortunately miss the bullseye or the dartboard in general today. We'll see if we can build that cash total up as we go into tomorrow.